Hello, people viewers and Mr.Who views. And today, I'm doing finalizing 15 episode 1, The Simpsons guy. For this month, I'll be doing some crossover episodes from different series, well, mainly just 3, but whatever. This one, it will be a good one to start with, I thought. Get your opinion if it is or not. Anyway, for a long time, people are saying that Final and Sims or just have little bit similarities. And this it kind of shows, but also shows they have differences as well. And that all begins with Lois and the kids watching TV of another crossover with one family and all the family. And Chris is saying that crossover is good and it just shows off the series better. There's a hint that this is a crossover. And then Peter comes on saying that he's gonna make a comic strip in the newspaper or sell one, since the one he read about Dennis the Menace isn't really that good because he's shoveling snow, not really doing anything menacing. So what's going on him, the Menace? I don't know. While Brian is going off on his little ego trip, Peter gets his contract published. And turns out he got published by J. Don Jameson. Yeah, I don't say how he did that, but it had something to do with Spider-Man. Anyway, everybody started liking Peter's comic strip, but then he had to do some offensive on women, like does a strip on doing the dishes. A lot of the women are hating it and going on a talk show trying to defend it. I just think a comment that the boos of fortune they're cheering for a piece of cake. I don't know. And then there's the angry mob of women outside their house, and they've thrown bricks at the window. And that's when the Griffins decide to leave Quahog for a while and just go somewhere. And when they get out of the gas station, they see their cars being stolen, and turns out they're in Springfield. And then it here says that nobody thinks wars and everybody there looks like hepatitis. I don't know if that's totally funny or what, but I do find it a little bit funny. But that's me. Anyway, they end up in a Quickie Mart, and Peter just has a clue what their specialty is. I actually call them 20 down Cleveland. I don't know. Since they got like money, Apu won't sell them it. But then a person sound like Homer said he'll buy it. And the guy's gonna settle, and he wouldn't actually want to set out that it was actually Homer. And has Peter taste some of the donuts, they do with this stick like donuts, stuff like that. Then end up in the Simpsons house where Marge looks glad in another hippie killer group or something. And then Homer did that twice. Like they brought hippie killers to housewives, but Barton at the home is at camp, and then there's a minute of dead air. Then that Bart just comes in through the door. Why couldn't he just have Bart there? Could have filled that in. It wouldn't have been funny when they left the middle of dead air. But whatever. And reading Bart's home because he got kicked out of camp for gluing his camp counselor's footsteps together. And my mom asked how do you get close enough because he was only one of camp. Anyway, Sue just getting interested in Bart when Bart says his catchphrase Calipunga, I'm not know what cowman or something. And just wondering if what to do is as popular. Then we see Bart and Brian go to Bart's room. And Bart is in his closet and Suey's just really impressed with the slingshot. Then Bart just shows Suey the art of prank calling a prank called Mo. Then when Suey does it, he just does something that doesn't really need to be done. I'm not gonna say what it is. I have to watch the episode to just say. With Meg and Lisa's trying to build Meg's confidence and says Meg that she's isn't really good at anything and Peter goes back that she isn't. And I just have to agree. Meg is just a character that I like seeing get tortured. That's just one of her characteristics. And in my opinion, Lisa is a way better character than her. She's much more memorable, have more stuff to her, like she's Buddhist, she's vegetarian, she's actually smart, and some more things. But Meg, she's mostly a little bit crazy. Like at the end of this, she's just a character, she's just name it into her arm. Ugh. Anyway, Homer and Peter try to find Peter's car belongs to the police station, but they don't really help. So Homer gets a bright idea of they find a car, have to take it like a car. So they drink petrol. I just don't know. And then we get an idea of watching Stone car for free and thinking that the Peter's car might show up there. But it doesn't. So they decide to put on a little bit of the show. And that is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. Ugh. And for some reason, Police Chief Wiggum is just enjoying it. I just don't know. Like South Park's humor used to be, Family Guy's humor is just shock value and just disgusting things. But the Simpsons wasn't really that much of shock humor or anything. I don't think it was actually needed. Then with Bart and Stewie, Bart you can see Stewie had a skateboard and she's wearing a miniature version of Bart's clothes. And we see Nelson beating up Bart. He decides to capture him, tie him up, and gag him. Just showing him how he's crazy. There's some electrodes and some other stuff, and him as a clown. And then putting his shorts down Nelson's mouth. I'm guessing since it says "eat my shorts," but like when he's shorts in his hand, but whatever. Oh yeah, and with Brian and Chris and Santo Helper. Well, Brian was told to bring a Santo Helper for a walk. Then he loses him. And Santo Helper somehow ends up in the Corsi Burger. And of course, thinks there's one of the escape dogs in it. Like in the building. I don't want to know. why they're there. I'm guessing that's the that's that that's the way they hope they make the burgers. I don't want to know, and I just don't care now. Ugh. Anyway, they lose Uncle Helper, and Chris is one of the voice of the greasy, squeaky voice team, and his voice is more annoying. Oh yeah, before the whole Uncle Helper thing, Brian was banned from sleeping, not sleeping, eating with the family since, well, he's a dog, and just talking to Uncle Helper and stuff like that. Then there was Mars and Lois. They saw a movie and which was Surf Up 2, and Mars was worried that the penguins were going to drown, even though penguins could swim. Yeah, over the years, Mars just stopped worrying. It's a wet blanket, worrying for nothing and stuff like that. Lois is more interesting. Yes, he does things. Mars does something too, mostly when he's like drunk or something, or tricked. Today Mars is probably the Meg of the Simpsons group, but I don't know. With Meg and Lisa, Lisa still trying to find, or help Meg find what she's good at, but she can't. When she tells Meg that when she said breaks her saxophone, Meg said that when she said she punches a cat, then Snowball 2 shows up and makes her go the door. And just getting Meg her saxophone, and she's actually very good with it. Lisa's a little bit jealous, but whatever. Homer and Peter get Peter's car back by using a giant magnet. Well, they wanted to do that, but when they were about to do it, the car actually just shows up. Turns out it was Hans Mole Man that took the car, but he was just confused. He said he's doing the car's pants. And then Peter gets run over again by Abe Simpson when he asks how many confused old people does Strinkle have. And Peter and Homer mows, and Peter gives Homer some pump Tucker Brewery. I don't know what the name is. And it turns out it just said Duff with a different label on it. And they're both saying how their beer is just better and going different directions like that. Just as a hint into when they talk about their shows. And the blue-haired lawyer usually works for Simpsons shows up and it says he's suing the Tom Bucket brewery for plagiarism. And then you'll see the different characters paired together. Like Mr. Burns and Stewie, the two principals from Seinfeld and Simpsons and some other people. And for some reason had the two James Woods there. I don't know. And the George Fred Flintstone. Yeah, that's a good. And it's just fun in favor of Duff, so Duff wins. So the differences go. And some of them have a good. Well, actually, one of them has a good send off with Meg and Lisa, where Lisa gives Meg her saxophone, and when Meg won't accept it, just tells her to shut up, and Meg takes them, but then Peter throws in the bin, but whatever. Marge and Lois suddenly get that good of a send off, since Lois says it's their fault that they lost the court date or something, and Marge says the next time you're in the leave of his house wear a bra, but whatever. And Brian nearly told Marge that sounds like Hobart, but he shows up. With Stewie and Bart, Stewie just reveals that he has all Bart's enemies tied up and gagged, like Nelson, Special Skinner, and Special Bob somehow, and Apu. And he does know that Apu isn't Bart's enemy, but he's just going to say had Apu. And I find it a little bit funny, but also a bit psychotic. And that says what to do, so that was good. And I just decided I want to be friends with Stu, and then Stu says that he isn't Bart's friend, he just killed himself, he just from Bart's points. So that's good. And then Homer's trying to make these up with Peter. Peter just doesn't really accept it, and then there's a giant fight. It's kind of like the chicken fight, but a bit longer, so I don't really describe everything. It's okay, but I think it went on a bit too long. I think it could have just went on as usual with the fights, like it was a few minutes or something. Well, it was good, so can't really feel about that. So, and then you should just think of what is a quote that each other's shows or say the titles on each other's shows. So, and Comic Con just also saying it's the worst second fight ever. That only counts as a second fight, but whatever. And then the Griffins are back home, and Peter actually forgot about his comic strip. And turns out the brewery's still open since they can't really enforce the lawsuit here, out there, whatever. And Brian tried to see if Stu's alright with Bart not being his friend. And Stu says it's okay, and Bart sounds like a girl. Like one wolf from that. I go to his room, but that's when you see him in a chalkboard, like a chalkboard in his room. He's writing, I'll have to get Bart or something. He starts crying. It sounds that they really hurt him about they want to be friends. That was Simpsons guy. It had some good stuff, some bad stuff, but whatever. The stuff with Homer, Peter, Meg, Lisa, Bart, and Stewie was good, but that subplot with Brian, Chris, and Feather Helper wasn't really that good. And why the hell was Chris doing impersonations when he and Brian were trying to hide that Feather Helper was gone? Ugh. Could they not come up with something else they could do? And as I said, both shows had some good stuff and some bad stuff with them. But they're both good, and really check the episode out if you're a fan of both of them. I'm just wondering if they're going to have to Simpsons go over to co-hog at some point, but I really, really doubt it. Anyway, next time the Simpsons go to the future, or the future comes to them, but whatever, when Homer makes friends with Bender Rodriguez, and it turns out that Bart did some bad causes some sort of horror in the future, so until that time, I'm a two. I'll see you guys later.